Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, whichever it is for you, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cap. Let's see what we can get for you today. This will not resonate for all, just for the group that I am being guided to read for, because that's the group that needs the messages the most. It's like, think of it like which group out of the lottery gets picked today. And it's a big world, so it's a really big world, so it can't just be each and every one of you. Sometimes it really is like that, like where everybody who clicks resonates for it, you know? You can't control uni. You work with uni. Oh, voidy. Let's see who you're dealing with. Right off the bat, we have Queen of Swords and Seven of Cups as a, like, lingering energy here. And that's, like, getting to the right thing here. Clarity, yeah. You got the clarity card here. It's like no more confusion. At least not today. It's like a lot of confusion in the other readings too, because we are collective, and it seems today like everybody knows exactly what they want. Lots of healing. Lots of healing, guys. Lots of healing. Alright, let's shuffle it one more time. And let's see who you're dealing with. For this group of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, let's see who they're dealing with. Wow, I didn't plan that. So we have two major arcana here, and like I like to emphasize this. The major arcana is like which god or goddess is talking to you today, or what is the universe speaking through you today. And when you have two, though, it's like the universe kind of drives a little bit. The higher self drives a little bit. And who you're dealing with, Earth signs, you're dealing with somebody who is tapping into their feminine aspect, like actually tapping into both sides of themselves and receiving knowledge, receiving epiphanies, receiving intelligence towards how to proceed, how to actually act on this whole situation. Because the High Priestess is a very intuitive individual. This is how they feel about you. Wow. Okay. Before I even approach that, if you know tarot, you can eat the cake already, but I wouldn't suggest that. Anywhoosie, whoever you're dealing with, they're receiving a lot of information today. Earth signs, they are receiving a lot of information today. Like and you are too, because it's like you learn something about them that sets this whole situation in balance. It's like some absolute truth gets revealed today, because the moon is like where the deepest, darkest secrets are kept, and the High Priestess has access to that moon. Homegirl has access to that moon, and literally, this individual has access to any knowledge that she wishes to access. Like, there's no other way to say it. And my throat chakra just choked up there, so it's like this information kind of is like unspoken. It's like unspoken, but you or they can't hide from it today. It's like just something that's revealed. And just, I really love it how she's standing on the moon, and then the moon is right here. It's like, just because she has access to the moon doesn't mean that she goes that far. Because I'm getting clairaudiently, if you just keep looking in the ocean, all you'll find is more ocean. So sometimes it's kind of pointless. Sometimes it's honestly pointless to just dive into darkness for no reason. But in this scenario, I'm not getting that. I mean, maybe for a group of you, because we do have this Nine of Swords here, which I'll get to afterwards. Actually, I'll just get to it right now, because it's like when you dive too deep into a darkness, it's like in the past energy, it's like you figure out some piece of information that was hurtful or drained a lot of energy or caused you to react in a dramatic manner, like very dramatic, but I'm getting this was past energy, like some information was revealed in the past and you reacted or they reacted in such a just loud way, no other way to say it. It was a quite an expressive way. It was very expressive, and this was like during the new moon energies. This was like beginning of January. Something was expressed, and it was like it brought the situation at a standstill. Like, dang. I didn't even tell them that, but they found out. I was like, I don't know how they found out, but they found out. And nonetheless, they like it. Not that, well, they don't like it, but they it's like that sassy vibe. It's like, ooh, she's sassy. That's my girl, or something like that. But I don't want to provoke that, but like, this is just that was very past energy though. So, and no judgments, cause like that's so awesome. It's like, look at his face. He's like looking down, and don't even pay attention that they're children, but he's just looking at, like, dropping it down, like, oh goodness. He's like, this is well deserved. Well, I was like, what I'm about to do for them is well deserved. And the Queen of Wands is that this individual knows how to create anything. Like, they know how to create with fire. They can move fire to any frequency, to any of the seven frequencies of the rainbow. They know exactly how to proceed. And this is how they feel about you, right? They feel like you were a wish. They feel like you were a seed that they planted that is ready to be plucked. Or something like that. It's like something that is ready to be reaped. Because this is you reap what you sow card, and this is just the fruits of your labor, enjoying it. Lots of happiness in this scenario. Just lots of happiness, lots of happiness. And the Nine of Swords here is moving away from this energy, moving away from it. And it's like when you meet this energy, it is draining. And you realize it's draining, they realize it's draining. I looked at 1044. They realize it's draining, and they're like, why am I even here, though? Why am I even here? And then they move away, like, quickly from that energy. It's like you might be dealing with an air sign, because we have this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have a fire here, too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they just move forward with that passionate energy. They know exactly. The Queen of Wands has all the ideas and knows what to do with them. The King does things with them. And this is the victory card, Six of Wands. So you have Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Six is that movement energy. And this is movement. This is victory coming on that horse, ready to sweep you off your feet. This is progression energy, definitely. And now let's see what we can get for the clarifying, binding energies for the two final words from the universe. Wow, look at that. This is that. How I'm getting this here, it's like finding the right piece of information. If it was like, if you were swimming too deep into the well and figuring out information that was pointless, it was like, alright, it's not pointless anymore. You've actually done something with it. And yeah, it reveals the right pentacle, pretty much. The right pentacle is revealed here. And the pentacle that is revealed here is glittered in gold and indestructible, impervious to the fires, impervious to lightning. This is what's coming through. Impervious to disaster, and survives. This is like the first coin that was ever made that still exists today, and you find it in your pocket. This is being, how I'm also getting this too, is detaching from the material world, detaching too much on what you see, because this is a balance of what you see and what is in the universe. Thank you, that was clear. Uni. This is clear coherence about just what is real and what is not real. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful offer of the universe. A beautiful, just harmony. Harmony with the physical realm. Harmony with the physical realm. Balance. Light and dark. Balance. The two pillars and being neutral in between. And the Seven of Wands, the Moon card is that inner conflict, going deep within to find out the secrets of everything. And the Nine of Swords is reacting to that energy, but this is how it's dealt with. Alright? You pick the right, alright? The right concept is, the right concept prevails here. The right emotion, the right passion prevails. Which is beautiful, because moving on to the Queen of Wands, and right next to the Six of Wands. So it's like, look at that. Look at that. The Queen of Wands is knowing how to create, which is why this is like, alright, now I want to move forward to the next step. And she goes through all of this, he goes through all of this, and finally reaches that victory stage and protects it. This is like dealing with the situation with a few kind words, dealing with this appropriately, being protective about it. This is the prince who hasn't been crowned yet, but everyone already treats him like a king. This is how this is coming through. And they're prevailing with this energy. They're protecting this. This energy is being protected by the universe, by you, by them, vice versa, however this works. Definitely both ways to how I'm getting this, because this is how they feel about you, right? So they're finally protecting this. They're guarding this with their life. Without any armor, without anything. All they need is a sword, because that's all they need. They're that sure. They're that sure now. They are that sure on this dynamic. Let's see. Let's see what the fairy guidance has to say here. Ten of Summer. An emotional, fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Yeah, this is like going home. This is that coming home card with the family. This is beautiful. Look at who you're dealing with. Might be a musician. Very romantic. Might be children involved here, because we got the children at the forefront. And they're just really happy. 10 of Summer. This is that 10 card. The final ending. And this is atop of the Ace of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Summer. This is an emotionally fulfilling life. Moving towards this now. And this is that clarity of this situation, that this is it. This is exactly what they want. What they want is you. What they want is a family with you. They want a family with you. They want a family with you. And we have this over that. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. So, yeah, look at that. The Hermit card is that Virgo card, that Capricorn too, and going within. The Moon card. You see this? The Moon card is going deep within to finding these secrets, the deepest, darkest secrets, and doing something about it. And taking a break from all the BS, moving away from the conflicting thoughts and focusing on the one that matters, the only one that matters. I'm seeing this individual just get up and go on a boat, taking that time that is necessary to discover what is truthful. Because we have the Princess of Spring. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let creativity take flight. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. This is the vibe that you need in this situation, especially with the Nine of Swords in between here, being like that overly dramatic energy drama queen, you know, that energy that's like, oh, you need rest, or there's just an energy vampire around you, just that leech energy, moving away from that and seeing what energy is doing that, taking care of it, and moving forward, doing something about it. Energetic. Look at that. Energetic. It's like an energetic release right there, flying on that swing and going after the dreams. This is beautiful clarity. Beautiful clarity. Earth signs. Focusing on the right thing. Once and for all. Focusing on the right thing. Alright. Earth signs, that's what I have for you. Capricorn. Taurus. Virgo. If this resonated, beautiful. Feel free to like if it did. Feel free to subscribe if it did. Feel free to comment if it did. And press the bell if you want to. If you want to. If you want to. Something's good. Okay, excuse me. Quite passionate. Anywho, yes, guys, yes. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And till next time, toodaloo. Farewell.